Yo, 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 what's up, what's up? We're here with a quick episode. I'm here with Young P, who will be performing at the Good Vibes Fest in Mendota, Illinois.
I always say it wrong, yeah, but so we back, man. Hey,
Where'd you travel here from?
I came 3.5 hours from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, West motherfucking Wisconsin is in the building. Milwaukee, but where are you from initially?
I always just tell people Central Illinois.
You
you
don't even say Bloomington?
I just say Central Illinois, or because I can originally Chicago, but I still give
it spreads
Bloomington
out so
right.
far.
You know what I'm saying? So I always just say Central Illinois, just to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to be specific and shit like that.
Yeah, well, and that's funny because I feel like people claim one place super hard.
Yeah.
But for me personally, I find that hard. I mean, obviously, I've spent the most time in Bloomington,
right. The Midwest.
But I've also spent a lot of time. I was born in Chicago.
Right.
You know
most
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mom graduated from Loyola.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Chicago.
saying?
Yeah.
Very Chicago.
That's a fact.
And then I spent a lot of time in Newport News in Norfolk, Virginia.
I was going to say Norfolk. That's Virginia.
Yeah, but I still visited Bloomington.
As a home, like, base type
Yeah. Well, no, not as a home base. My dad lived out here, so I would visit for
summer. So that's where your dad's roots was here. Technically, kind of.
Look, my auntie, my uncles, all of them lived in Bloomington.
Okay.
We eventually moved back to Bloomington.
Yeah.
And I went to Sugar Creek Elementary.
Sugar Creek Elementary.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm trying to think, I don't remember that.
You don't remember Sugar Creek? That's crazy.
Melody and all that shit, you know, Bloomington, Bloomington, of course, you know, and Normal, all that shit, all the
Yo, we
shit.
are really out in nature. These bees are...
Hey, man, it's still a beautiful thing.
It's beautiful out here.
It is. Yeah.
I mean, they were here first.
You know. So, yeah, we got 2 days.
I'm explaining. I was still explaining.
Oh,
but yeah, Newport News, Norfolk, over there, and I would visit Bloomington in the summer to visit my dad, which is where my aunties and uncles on my mom's side lived, and where my dad lived.
Okay.
In Virginia, I went to Hines Elementary.
I know Hines. Okay.
You know, and so then I moved out here back with my dad, and I went to Bloomington High School, and then I went to alternative school.
Everybody went to alternative for a little bit.
You said everybody?
I think everybody had a little stint at alternative.
I feel better. Now, nobody I know besides me went there. So
I know a few niggas that went to
alternative.
alternative.
Besides the niggas I met through alternative school.
Yeah. I know a couple niggas that went to alternative. Yeah, real shit.
I went there for calling somebody for saying white boy.
What? That's why they sent you to alternative?
Well, they have a limit on how many times you can get suspended.
Right.
And so the final straw
was the white boy. Right. Of course.
Well, there was the black suspension teacher, and he got challenged by the white kids in class. They were like, "But black kids can't say black boy. What about white boy? What about
can't say,
that?"
Right. The opposite.
And so he said, "All right, next black kid
say
white boy.
I'm making an example out of their ass.
I'm gonna write them up. Right, make an example out their ass." I said, "We can't say white boy."
And that's when you soon as you asked the question, that was the suspension.
It was done.
That's it.
It was over with. But yeah, this is your first time back. What's different in how long?
It's probably been like almost 3 years or 4 years, somewhere around there.
And this brought you back.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Resurrect,
you know what I'm saying?
Resurrect me like Tupac.
On the third year.
Expect me like Pac back.
So yeah, I appreciate the opportunity. You reaching out to me, just like I was telling you, reaching out to me and feeling like, the artists that have that originality and the uniqueness, peculiar, you know, that type of shit. So I appreciate you for even thinking that I was in that realm. I know we go back just on some personal shit, but like thinking that my
I've
music was
seen
worthy
you
enough to be.
working again, and I've
Right.
seen your podcast, and it's really clean
Right.
and wholesome, and you got a good message, and you be rapping your ass off
That's a fact.
on your songs. So, and for me, getting to the point where I'm, you know, at, this year is kind of about nostalgia. And pushing it to the limit though too.
Right.
Like, come on, man.
No, facts.
We gotta decide how far we're really gonna take this thing.
Real shit. And what is it like, the quality of it? What is it to us? What is it, the worthiness like? What is it to us?
Yeah.
We can't let nobody put a price or a stamp on what it means to us. It's got to mean something because we said it.
And
you know,
in a culture where it's so based on clout and all these things,
gimmicks, right?
Trying to give them something real like history,
facts,
collaboration.
That's a fact.
The traveling, all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. But yeah, that's what it was for me. That's why I'm just like, I'll come back. It'll give me an opportunity to just see everybody and soak in all of the history that we have. Just like, you know, DMP. You know us from when I was.
It's a DMP party all weekend.
Come on, man. So you know us from that time when we was still developing the characteristics of that make us who we are today. And even back then, it was like, we were being solid young men, trying to figure out what direction we want to take the music, even our life in general too. Like, so.
Shout out Manchild. He being shy. He could have been. He could have been in here.
He could have been anywhere in the world, but he here with us. So
he's with us, so that's good. That's good enough for now. But shout out Manchild. It's been a DMP party. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it rolling. Man, what song are you most excited to perform?
Like I was telling you, probably the song I got called "Wage of War." And
a bit of advice. What? You never say like I was telling you. I'm pretending this is for the audience.
Oh no, I'm just saying it's we obviously have conversations beforehand. So I'm just saying, like, just like if it was to you was to say, what were your influence like?
Years, baby.
Facts. But I probably would have to say, if I had to say my favorite, Wage of War. Wage of War.
Wage of War.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just a title, but it's really just me reflecting on what.
That's funny.
When you got to handle that business, what, you know what I'm saying? The mindset you're going to be in, taking care of it when you're going into it.
I was going to write in your booklet, the DMP party wages on.
Look at that.
I wrote the DMP party rages on.
Rages on.
Yeah, you'll have to read it when you open up your copy of Freckle Free.
Right.
But yo, July 25th.
Yeah.
It'll be going down Mendota.
You got 2 days, man.
Y'all got 2 days to get your shit together.
So we're going to be popping out, doing little guest appearances, I guess, whatever you want to call it.
All over the west side.
All over on the west side.
Been all over.
Because that's really home base. That really made things, made DMP and shaped DMP. The west side, I would say, because, you know, being...
that's where I met y'all.
That's a fact.
Even from the library, meeting Mike in the library for the first time, Bloomington Library.
That's a fact.
Man, we're gonna the west side of Bloomington. He'll be out there. Yeah. We'll do part 2 of this, man, at the venue. Let's do. You want to do it like that? All right, done. Yeah, we'll do part 2.
Have some real in-depth. Right. Okay, we can do that.
We'll chop it up a little bit at the venue, man. Bye-bye. All right, y'all.
Peace and love.
Have a good rest of your afternoon.
We'll see you niggas later.